Have you ever found yourself staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., your mind racing like a Formula One car? You try to sleep, but your brain decides it is the perfect time to replay a cringe moment from 5 years ago. If you overthink at night, you are not alone. And more importantly, there is a very specific biological reason why. Today, we are diving into the science of the midnight brain and why your thoughts feel so much heavier in the dark. Step 1, the cortisol spike. You see, when the sun goes down, our body is supposed to produce melatonin. But for the chronic overthinker, the brain misses the memo. Instead, it triggers a survival response. Your amygdala, the brain's fear center, wakes up. It starts scanning for threats, even if the only threat is a typo in an email. This is why at night, every problem feels magnified. In the daylight, you have distractions, you have work, coffee, and people. But at 3 a.m., it is just you and your thoughts. There is no external data to contradict your internal fears. This leads us to the feedback loop of anxiety. The more you worry about not sleeping, the more alert you become. It's called the pre-sleep arousal state. Your heart rate increases and your body temperature rises. Your brain is basically stuck in fight or flight mode, but there is nothing to fight and nowhere to fly. Reason number 2, the lack of executive control. During the day, your prefrontal cortex is the boss. It filters out irrational fears and keeps you focused. But at night, the boss goes on vacation. Without that filter, every what if becomes a reality. Your brain loses its ability to tell the difference between a real problem and a shadow. Then comes the blue light trap. Many of us reach for our phones to distract ourselves. This blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's midday, suppressing melatonin even further. You're doom scrolling through other people's highlight reels, which only adds fuel to the fire of your own insecurities. Suddenly, you're not just overthinking your day, you're overthinking your entire life's direction. But here's the thing. The version of you at 3 a.m. is not the real you. It's a sleep-deprived, anxious version. So, how do we shut down the midnight internal monologue? The first technique is called the brain dump. By physically writing your thoughts down, you move them from the active part of your brain onto the paper. You are essentially telling your brain, I have recorded this. It is safe. We can deal with it at 9 a.m. Next is cognitive diffusion. Instead of saying, I am a failure, try saying, I am having the thought that I failed. This simple shift creates distance between you and your anxiety. You are the observer, not the thought itself. Then there is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. It's a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. This forces your body out of fight or flight. If you've been lying awake for more than 20 minutes, follow the 20-minute rule. Get out of bed. Do a low stimulation activity like reading a physical book or folding laundry in low light. You want to break the mental association between your bed and the feeling of being frustrated and awake. Another powerful tool is the worry window. Dedicate 15 minutes during the day specifically for overthinking. When a midnight thought pops up, tell yourself, I'll save that for my 4 p.m. appointment tomorrow. This creates a boundary. It teaches your brain that the night is for restoration, not for problem solving. Remember, your brain is like a computer running too many background apps. You need to force quit the anxiety. It's also helpful to practice radical acceptance. Sometimes, the more you fight the fact that you're awake, the worse it gets. Instead of panicking, just observe the feeling. Say to yourself, okay, I'm awake right now, and that's fine. Your worth as a human being is not measured by how productive your brain is at 3 a.m. Be kind to yourself. You wouldn't scream at a tired friend for being anxious, so why do it to yourself? Nighttime overthinking is a habit of the mind, and like any habit, it can be unlearned with patience. It starts with understanding the why, the biology and the psychology, so you can stop being a victim to your own thoughts. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you'll realize that most of the monsters your mind created tonight were just shadows. You'll have the clarity, the energy, and the perspective to handle whatever life throws at you. So for now, give yourself permission to let go. Trust that the version of you that wakes up tomorrow is ready. Sleep is your superpower. Don't let overthinking take it away from you. Good night and rest well. If this helped you, consider subscribing for more psychological insights. Sweet dreams. Outro music fades.